has HIV and I'm doing this negative behavior, I have to stop this thing because he is letting me know that this is one of the things that led up to his current.
Exactly. Okay.
So I'm stopping this trimming the trees. I'm going to the root of the issue. If I have to unveil myself and be open to save a life, I'm willing to do that. It's necessary.
That's definitely a blessing. And here in Chicago, Illinois, it's so many.
Absolutely.
It's so many.
It's globally so many.
Yes. And even to go off into some of the schools with me working with Chicago Public Schools, I'm just so amazed. Mm-hmm. But it's also a good thing to have people like yourself.
Absolutely.
That is willing to put your hand out and say, "Come on, and take it."
Absolutely.
Take these children because they need it, And again, your strength. Wow. It's
nothing but
amazing.
The grace of God. Seriously. Mm-hmm. I get my strength from talking about this.
So let me ask you, your brother.
Yes.
Are you all? Who's the oldest?
He's the oldest. I'm the baby.
Okay.
Yeah. We went opposite directions. He allowed for this infectious disease to infect him in a negative way. He's trying, but I definitely have compassion and understand how it can happen. Because when you get tired of fighting, you kind of just want to give up. You kind of just want to lay and, drink or sleep or do something to keep you not coherent. He's trying. I definitely think that he looks at me as strength to keep going because I'm going to talk about this thing till
forever.
I'm gone.
Forever.
Yeah, and I think it humbles him to know that he didn't have, and maybe he doesn't, but not then or now, didn't have the courage to talk about it. But it's very strengthening. It really, really is.
So are you all very close?
We're close. I mean, we're grown men. Mm-hmm. So how close can you be when you're doing everything that you can to survive, and they're doing it. We talk weekly. Mm-hmm. Are we able to hang out? Not often because I can't stop moving.
Mm-hmm. Now, your family, your mom, and your sisters, when they first found out about, hey, now it's two in the family, how did they actually deal with it?
It affected, I have some amazingly strong sisters, two sisters. They're educated, intelligent, strong and witty. They just have great tenacity. They took it the best way they could. So they're workaholics. So I believe that they put their energy not in the pain of HIV, but in the need to work a little harder. Mm-hmm. It definitely is a financially draining disease. Right. So it drained my mother. She took care of me. There were months where or weeks where I didn't want to move. When I stopped moving, I stopped getting paid. I don't have a full-time job. I'm a college student, but this is my life. Okay. And, if I don't get up and get past myself and my feelings, it's a financial burden. So it became a financial burden for my mother to take care of two sons. And then that financial burden for my mother filtrated into my sisters because if she couldn't afford it, they had to kind of help. So in saying that, HIV affects a family nucleus. Mm-hmm. If someone, if a young lady or a young man has a baby, it doesn't just affect them who laid down to have the baby, but it's the whole family. Because everybody got to pinch, they got to throw in a little something, if it's an hour of time or if it's a bag of Pampers, or if it's just to be the ear, from the young man, young woman to vent, or the mother of the young